So we've been following different classes each day, but we have actually been following the rainbow chakra. So my very first class that I did last week or the week before was the root chakra. So we've worked our way up with a few different practices in between, all the way up to today, the third eye chakra and the crown chakra. So this is a really, really nice class. The actual class plan that I have for this is a lot longer, probably more like an hour and a half, but we're trying to keep these to 30 minutes because I know at the moment in lockdown people don't have a lot of time in their day at all, and if like me you have all the family at home as well and you're teaching at home and trying to work at the same time, it can be a lot. So hopefully these are just sort of bite-sized half-hour practices that you can tap in and out of when you feel the need for them, and even when you don't, make time to do them, because they will massively help your body feel balanced and your head space just feel that a little bit more calm and content. So I want you to start lying down, please, in Shavasana. So lying down onto the floor, flat out, the legs are out in front of you, feet sort of either side of the mat, nice and spacious, and let the feet relax and just drop open to the sides. And exactly the same with the arms. The arms mirror the legs, so palms facing upwards and plenty of space either side of the body. And I noticed straight away that when I lay down, suddenly I had a release of tension in my back and I felt like my body was lowering down more into the earth, which was really, really nice. So when we're tense, it literally lifts us up with the tension of the muscles. So focus on release. So take some breaths, maybe some open mouthed exhales. Really helps to bring everything down. And think about your hips, your back, whether your back's slightly lifted or not. Just move the hips around, maybe lift the bottom up off the ground and lay it back down so the tailbone is tucked under just slightly. The same with the shoulders. Make sure the shoulders aren't up here. Release them, let them be, let gravity take its course. Just feel really, really comforted by the ground beneath you. And finally, just lift the head up gently, just tuck the chin and lay the head back down so that the chin is just that little bit closer to the chest. And just take some breaths however your body is telling you it wants to. So today, our practice of the third eye and the crown chakra is about trusting our intuition through our third eye chakra, and also through the crown chakra, being limitlessly connected to the universe. So sometimes we can feel very limited in our bodies, in our minds. So by opening it up and increasing the opportunity that you have for connection to the universe, the body will naturally feel more balanced and more happy. Just spend some time feeling really, really nice and relaxed. If you love essential oils, frankincense is a beautiful oil for this practice. Maybe press it onto the third eye, onto the top of the head, on the crown chakra. Put your hands over your nose, smell the frankincense. And if you would like to have a few pillows or cushions around you just to feel a bit more comforted by them if you need to. So we're going to begin by working on the third eye and then finish with Yoga Nidra practice, which is yogic sleep for our crown chakra, to open us up, our head space, our bodies, our souls, to the universe. So close the eyes. And as you close your eyes and inhale and exhale, try and focus your viewpoint behind the eyes up towards the third eye. So lifting, rolling the eyes up. This is eye yoga itself. It's really, really hard to do. We're not used to holding our eyes up like that. So just that's what your focus is on. You might need to bring them down, try again. Just drawing that focus up towards the third eye. Believing in your abilities of intuition. Manifestation, designing your life and your dreams. Being aware of your imagination and your psychic perceptions. So much of that part of the brain we don't use on a day-to-day basis. So this is opening it up to that opportunity. And with that in mind, just bring some intentions to yourself. As if you already do them. Maybe you feel like you're lacking in imagination. Say to yourself, I am full, I am abundantly full with imagination and creative ideas. Or I let my third chakra be open to my intuition. Just think of something that makes sense, that's relevant to that, and just say that intention to yourself 2 or 3 times. Just manifesting, designing your life. Bring the knees to the chest. And this time bring the forehead to the knees. So lifting the head up off the floor, bringing it to the knees. Squeezing the body together. Try and connect as much as you can. You might not be able to touch the knees with the forehead. Just stay in that little bundle and just rock gently side to side. Just massaging the back. Rolling over onto your right side and coming up to face me in seated easy pose. Throughout this practice, you can keep your eyes closed, whatever you want to do. Just follow my voice. I'm just going to begin by rolling the head side to side, from the chest to the shoulder, back to the chest and the other side. Nice and slowly. Back to center. Roll the shoulders. Bringing the hands to heart center. Bringing the hands to the third eye. So the thumbs are on the third eye. Bring the elbows out. Take an inhale. As you inhale, rise with the arms. Straightening them up. And now cross the fingers apart from the index fingers. Bring them together into this beautiful mudra. Inhale again. And relax over to one side. Inhale back to center. And over to the other side. Back to center. over to the other side. Last time, center, inhale and exhale. Inhale again, exhale down to third eye, pressing the thumbs onto third eye. And relax there for a moment, just pressing that thumb, the back of your thumb, onto that space between the eyebrows. Just breathe, focus the eyes towards that channel sitting there in between the eyebrows. An indigo light, bursting with energy. The third eye chakra. Release the hands down, roll the shoulders again. This time roll the shoulders and take the hands behind you so you feel as if the shoulders are low. And squeeze the shoulder blades together, bring the hands together. If you can, I don't think I can, maybe, if you can still keep your Charlie's Angel mudra, that would be great. So roll the shoulders back. Sitting up nice and straight, we're going to take an inhale, and on the exhale, bring the body forward, trying to raise the arms up behind you as much as you can. Inhale back up, exhale. Inhale up, exhale. Stay there, release the arms, and gently stretch them out in front of you, keeping that forehead down towards the ground. Walk yourself back up. We're going to come into tabletop, so on all fours. Spreading the fingers, pressing the limbs down into the mat with a tiny weeny bend in the elbows, just a tiny weeny one. And we're just going to cat and cow for a couple of rounds. So drop the belly, lift the head as you inhale, lift the hips high. Look up between the third eye. Exhale, draw the belly up towards the spine, tuck the tailbone, tuck the chin to the chest. And again. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Back to center, using your right leg as your standing leg. So leaning slightly onto the right leg as you take the left leg, long all the way to the back, on the toe at the back, so you're really stretching the hamstring out. And be aware of your core as well, just don't let everything just drop down, stay really nice and strong, lots of strength through the body. Take an inhale. As you exhale, just lift that foot up just a little bit off the floor so it's parallel to the floor, creating this lovely three-limbed balance. Focusing just ahead of you on the floor as your drishti, your focal point, and not forgetting about drawing the belly up towards the spine. back down again. Just lean back into it, and then up onto the toe, and then leaning back, just rocking gently forwards and backwards. And again, pressing down into the hands and the leg that's on the floor. Draw the belly towards the spine, lift the left foot off the ground, so the foot at the back is parallel to the mat. And gently bring that up and underneath you, so the knee heads towards the forehead and back to center. We'll try the other side. So make sure that your foundation is strong again, pressing down into the mat with the hands. Take the right leg, take it all the way to the back, so you're on the toe at the back. Just rocking forwards and backwards a little bit, stretching out the hamstring. So as you come back, the heel comes down a little bit, and then up onto the tiptoe as you come forward, and so on, so on. Back to center, take a nice inhale. Exhale, lift. Keep the core area strong, as if you have a corset around your waist. Back down, rocking back and forward. And lift again. Using your strength in your core and your leg, pressing down into the mat with everything that's on the floor. Lovely. Bringing that knee underneath, bringing knee to forehead. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Back to center. Tuck the toes under, lift the knees up off the floor, chin to chest, and come up into downward dog. Take some lovely deep breaths. Lovely long, powerful exhales. Standing on the right leg, split leg, the left leg, lift it up into the air. Bend the standing knee, bring the left leg underneath you as if you're trying to bring that knee to the forehead again. Hold it there for a second and push back up. Bring that foot back down, we'll do the other side. This time standing leg is the left leg, right leg goes up, split leg dog. Coming forward, bringing that right knee underneath, bringing it to the forehead. Stretch it back up. Bring the leg down. Down to the knees. Feet together and stretching forward into child's pose. The forehead is down on the mat. And just rest here for a moment. Okay, coming back up onto the knees. Just bring the hands onto the knees, palms facing upwards. Close the eyes and just take a few natural breaths through the nose, in and out. And then bring yourself down into Shavasana again. So lying down on the mat. And this time we're going to move into our Yoga Nidra, which is our yogic sleep for the crown chakra, really moving into the subconscious space of ourselves. So I want you to be very comfortable. So have a pillow under your head if you want, have a pillow underneath your knees, put a blanket over you if you want to, whatever makes you feel comfortable. But lying down on your back in Shavasana, so the legs, the feet, wide apart either side of the mat, as are the arms, with the palms facing upwards. So just give you a minute to get yourself settled. Okay, so eyes are closed. Focus on opening yourself up to new opportunities, to the subconscious part of your brain, to things that you may not feel you know about, but are there inside your brain. I just want to read something to you from the yoga master who wrote this book on Yoga Nidra, which is a very important book to me personally. He put, most people sleep without resolving their tensions. This is termed Nidra. Nidra means sleep, no matter what or why, but Yoga Nidra means sleep after throwing off the burdens. It's of a blissful, higher quality altogether. When awareness is separate and distinct from the vrittis, when waking, dream and deep sleep pass like clouds, yet awareness of ourselves remains, this is the experience of total relaxation. Relaxation does not mean sleep. Relaxation means to be blissfully happy. It has no end. I call bliss absolute relaxation. Sleep is a different matter entirely. Sleep gives only mind and sense relaxation. Bliss relaxes the inner self. This is why Yoga Nidra is the doorway to everything. So focus on your breath. Eyes are closed and body is still. The mind is just in the mood to relax. Not trying to concentrate, make no effort to control your concentration at all. Just listen to my voice and just allow me to just subtly guide you along in this yogic sleep. So become aware of your whole body. Be aware that even though you're here on your own in the room, other people who are practicing and vibrating on this same level are with you. And just feel that atmosphere within you. Feel that vibration of energy. You don't need to be lying down to practice Yoga Nidra. You can sit. You can take 5 minutes of your day at the desk, in your office, in the car, when you're stopping for your lunch or coffee break, to just close the eyes, relax the body, and just open the mind. And just remember that we did make an intention earlier in our practice. So please just bring that back to your mind from earlier. Just do it now. If you don't have one, it's fine. It can wait. Something might come to you later on in the day. Just awakening the subconscious, allowing that energy to flow up through the chakra system and up to the upper system of the body. So I'm going to go through a body scan, and it's quite a big body scan, a full one. So just visualize, feel, without moving, the different parts of the body. So the right hand, the thumb, second finger, third, fourth, fifth, the palm of the hand, the back of the hand, the wrist, the lower arm, the elbow, the upper arm, the shoulder, waist, hip, thigh, knee, calf muscle, ankle, top of the foot, sole of the foot, and the right big toe, second toe, third, fourth and little toe. Now go on to the left side, becoming aware of the left hand, thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth, fifth, the palm of the hand, the back of the hand, the wrist, the lower arm, the elbow, the upper arm and shoulder, the waist, the hip, the thigh, the knee, the calf muscle, the ankle, heel, top of the foot and sole of the foot, the left big toe, second toe, third, fourth and fifth toe. And now go to the back of the body, the back of the head, the neck, the right and the left shoulder blade, the right heel, the left heel. And now the front of the body, the top of the head, the forehead, the right and left temple, the right ear, left ear, right eyebrow, left eyebrow and middle of the eyebrows, the right eye, the left eye, the nose, the cheeks, the lips, the chin, the neck, the collarbones, the chest, the navel, the abdomen, the right leg, the left leg, the right arm, the left arm, the whole of the head, the whole of the body. Visualize the whole of the body basking in the indigo and violet light, glowing, resonating. Imagine the body feeling really, really heavy into the mat, into the earth. Feeling the support of the earth beneath you. And just feeling like letting go. Your body feels heavy. And now feel the body feeling lighter and lighter. The head so light it feels as if it could rise from the floor. The arms feeling lighter, the back, the legs. Feel as if your body has become weightless, as if you could just rise up off the floor. And rest. Notice the calmness of the breath. So calm, so quiet, so still. Notice the heart gently beating in your chest. And feel that energy from the body, those glowing lights, coming all the way up to the top of the head and shining, glowing energy out of the top of your head. Your Yoga Nidra practice is now complete. Try to bring yourself back to your more conscious level, leaving this crown chakra available to the subconscious. Start to wiggle the fingers and toes. And now stretch the body up over the head, nice and long. Stretch the arms nice and long, stretch the toes, point the toes. Bring the knees up to the chest. And just gently rock side to side. Rolling over onto the right side and coming up to seated easy pose facing me. You can keep the eyes closed for a moment. Bring the hands together and rub them nice and firmly. Place the left hand over the third eye, the right hand over the crown chakra. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Release, bringing the hands to heart center. Open the eyes. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the practice, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you. Namaste.